What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about Kyle Busch getting his 200th win and what he needs to do to be considered an all-time great. Before we get into this video, make sure you leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and check out the Slide Job podcast this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ask any questions about NASCAR you have down below. Maybe you want to know what are our thoughts on Kyle Busch getting 200 wins. Just comment it down below. We'll answer it. Yeah, that's really all I got, and let's go ahead and get right into the video. So, Kyle Busch has now amassed 200 wins over the Truck Xfinity and Cup Series, and a lot of people are talking about whether that means more than Richard Petty's 200 wins or whether it's the same. I'm not going to get into that. What I want to get into is how does Kyle Busch rank on the all-time list? Now, right now, I'd say he's probably about 11 to 10, 12, kind of that range, borderline top 10 of all time, depending upon who you ask. And for him to crack the top 10 and safely stay in the top 10 and maybe even make it to the top 5, he needs to win 2 championships. And I don't think he'll have any problem doing this, as he is a very talented driver. If you know about NASCAR, if you watch races and you look at his stats, there's no really denying that he's a talented driver, whether you like him or not. And he's at 53 Cup wins. He definitely has. He's probably about 10 years away from retirement. I would say 10 to 15. Honestly, I would not put it against him. He seems like he'll be in NASCAR for a long time, and I don't think he'll have any problem gaining 2 championships and getting 100 wins. I think if he does both of those, I think he's a top 5 driver of all time. And if he does one of them, he's kind of a 6th or 7th of all time, but an all-time great nevertheless, or whatever the saying is, or however it goes. That's just for me. I think three-time champion and 100 wins over the career, or maybe 90. I think that's enough. I think that's a good enough resume to go ahead and put him in for a top 5 driver. I think that's a pretty good resume compared to others. Again, I don't know if he'll be a top 5. I think that would probably make him about a 6th or 7th. But for him to be considered an all-time great and generational talent, that's what he's got to do for me. And again, like I said, it could be different for maybe Eric Eastep thinks he needs to win 3 or 4 races, or Caleb maybe he thinks he needs to race his championships. It could be different, and you guys might have different opinions from me. But speaking of which, comment down below, what do you think Kyle Busch has to do in order to become an all-time great top 5 driver? Or just, like I said. But anyways, that's really all I got. Make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Check out the Slide Job podcast this Friday at 8. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.